Hello and welcome back to Still Little Teams. Today on episode 15 I have another Varesa team for you. I really like this one. I was using it for a while to go ore farming. You can use whoever. I was using Dea at the time instead of Junling. But the idea is to crystallize with Varesa. So you use your geo characters to be able to get the ores and Varesa. And then you just get all your crystallizes. So my Varesa is on a pretty silly build. She is on 52.2 over 201.3 crit rate. Because I've got her on a Wit Sith and I've got her on Long Night's Oath. Now the reason I've got her on that much crit damage and that little crit rate is because I have this circlet for her. It's the best artifact on my account besides Dea's Vorokash's Feather. So I couldn't really justify putting her on a crit rate circlet when the best artifact on my account is on her set. She is a Constellation 0 and her talents are at 778. My Junling is currently on 178.70 R. She is on an R4 catch. Believe me, I'm trying to R5 that thing, but the orange fish keep on eluding me. She is on a 4-piece emblem set. It's nothing special, it's just some emblem I had. Junling is for C6 and her talents are 479. Then we've got Gilonen. My Gilonen is currently on 2022 defense, level 70. Her weapon is Peak Patrol Song, because I was... I don't have my... I was thinking maybe Fav, but I hate putting characters on Fav. And then my Traveler's Handy Sword is stuck at R4 because I accidentally fed the extra copies. And I didn't want to take Chiori's weapon, so what we ended up with is that I spent some wishes on the banner and won my 50-50 luckily. She is on 4-piece Scroll of Syndicity, but if you were to use sub DPS that has Syndicity, you could be putting her on Archaic Petra. She's C0 and her talents are 666. And then we've got Chiori. My Chiori has 2,683 defense. She is on an R1 flute. Her artifacts are 4-piece husk. She's actually got some decent artifacts. I've recently gotten some upgrades for her that I still need to level, but I'm lacking both the fodder and the mora. So we'll see how they roll in the future. She is C1 due to an incident while pulling for Kokomi on Chronicled. And her talents are 466. So this team is extremely straightforward. For those who don't know, you can farm ores with Varesa, and if you use a couple of geo characters to help, it goes a little faster. Now, the reason I can use Gilonen here is because my Chiori is C1. With a C0 Chiori, you'd be looking at using a character who makes constructs, because the damage loss of having half the tomatoes is a little too much. But yeah, you see how well it's going. It is a silly little team, but it can do quite well. I do like using this team in theater when there's Geo and Electro available. And then I just take whoever else is available to join the team. So thank you very much for sticking around. This was Still Little Teams episode 15, Varesa Crystallise.